All right, we are here with Steve Letarte. First off, Steve, welcome to MIS. And what do you like about this place?
Well, I have so many fond memories of Michigan. I've been coming here since probably the mid to late 90s when I was a crew member. I was fortunate enough to win here with Dale Jr., which was awesome. It was our big breakthrough win. And just the track in general. The weather is usually outstanding. The Irish Hills, it's so beautiful to be up here. And I love the big sweeping 2 mile track. I think it's a great combination of horsepower, downforce. I think the car has to be engineered correctly. The driver still has to drive it correctly. It's a great team racetrack.
'Cause obviously, after everything what happened at Watkins Glen, what are you looking for this weekend and with Jimmy and Ryan and then Kyle and Bubba?
Well, it's going to be interesting which drivers find a level of professionalism off the racetrack to try to move through. You know, this disagreement on the racetrack isn't anything new. We've seen that of drivers, hundreds of drivers for tens of years, right? Like, it's happened all the time. But who is smart enough to handle it off the racetrack, not let it spill over on the racetrack? I think that's really the key. I look for Ryan and Jimmy perhaps to have that conversation. Bubba and Kyle, no different. William Byron and Kyle. Listen, feuds are great. That's what makes sports wonderful. But I think it's up to the drivers to find a level, at least agree. They don't have to agree, but they have to agree to move on.
Yeah. The PJ1 that was installed here, talking to some of the drivers, they don't think that it'll be used. What do you think?
I think it's a little high in the corner. I'd love to see it come down a little lower off the wall. I don't know the exact number now, but it's maybe 2 or 3 lanes off the wall. It needs to probably be 4 or 5. But you never know. We kind of said that about Pocono. It wasn't going to matter, and then all of a sudden it did, and it helped Denny Hamlin go to victory lane. So fingers crossed. I really think the race is going to look totally different than the spring just from experience. I think the teams understand what they need now. I don't think Joey or anyone like Joey is going to be successful enough to lead that many laps.
Is there a favorite coming into this weekend, you think?
Well, until practice started, you would have to say it was Joe Logano after his dominant performance, but 9 winners in 9 weeks. I think anybody who's willing to pick a favorite is a bigger gambler than me. Austin Dillon was fast, Daniel Hemrick was fast, Jimmy Johnson was fast. The Penske Fords look great. I think that's what makes this track so great at the moment is I don't think you could pick anyone as a favorite.
All right. Thank you, Steve, and enjoy the weekend here on NBC.
Looking forward to it.